In the twilight hours, when the moon cast a gentle glow upon the sleeping world, a hidden world came alive. Within a cozy, dimly lit room, lined with books of all shapes and sizes, a secret was about to unfold. As the hands of the clock struck midnight, the bookshelf trembled ever so slightly, and with a subtle creak, the spines of the books flexed and stretched. Suddenly, characters from within the pages emerged, each one stepping out of their literary confines to partake in their nightly escapades. Gentle laughter and hushed murmurs filled the air as the motley crew of heroes, villains, and creatures from various realms began their night of revelry. Aloysius, the wise old owl from a forgotten children's tale, spread his wings, gliding effortlessly to the top of the shelf to watch over the festivities. Down below, Sir Percival, the valiant knight from a medieval romance, engaged in a friendly duel with Captain Morgan, the notorious pirate from an adventure novel. Their laughter echoed through the room as they exchanged banter and lunged at one another, their wooden swords clashing in a playful dance. In a quiet corner, a group of enchanted woodland creatures from a beloved fairy tale gathered around a small table, sipping tea brewed from the petals of the pages in their books. They whispered stories of their own lives and shared wisdom they had gleaned from the countless tales they had lived through. Among the many characters, there was one who stood out, a young girl named Lucy, the protagonist of a heartwarming coming-of-age story. Lucy was a curious and adventurous soul, always eager to learn more about the world that surrounded her. On this particular night, she decided to embark on an exploration of the room itself, intrigued by the knickknacks and mementos that adorned the shelves. With her trusty sidekick, a talking cat named Whiskers, Lucy wandered through the labyrinth of books, marveling at the trinkets she discovered along the way. A snow globe from a distant land, a delicate music box playing a hauntingly beautiful tune, and an old compass that seemed to have a mind of its own. Each object held a story, waiting to be uncovered. As Lucy and Whiskers continued their adventure, they stumbled upon a particularly old and tattered book hidden away in a dusty corner. It was a book that Lucy had never seen before, with a title that was barely legible: The Tale of the Lonely Wanderer. Intrigued, Lucy opened the book and began to read. The story spoke of a young adventurer, much like herself, who had set out to explore the world, seeking new sights and experiences. Along the way, the wanderer had encountered many challenges and obstacles, but had persevered through sheer determination and a kind heart. Lucy was entranced by the tale, and as she read on, she couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness. She knew what it was like to feel alone in the world, and the wanderer's struggles resonated deeply within her. Lost in thought, Lucy was suddenly jolted back to reality as Whiskers tugged at her sleeve. It was time to return to the bookshelf, for the night was coming to an end, and the humans would soon awaken. As they made their way back to their books, Lucy couldn't help but feel a sense of melancholy. She knew that she would never truly be able to explore the world in the way that the wanderer had, for she was confined to the pages of her own book. But as she tucked herself back in between the covers, she made a silent vow to live her own story to the fullest, no matter the limitations. And as the characters returned to their books and the bookshelf settled back into its stillness, Lucy closed her eyes, feeling content in the knowledge that even within the confines of a story, there was still magic to be found. If you liked this content and would like more of it, consider subscribing to our channel. Until next time.